Şimdilik.
Google OpenVR input plugin. And what we're going to do is add to have more sense how to access my stream with the controller. So it's nice high resolution and will look nice. Okay, so scale 400. I also enjoy this is available both out in your so let's launch VR. Visible now. Tangled up in our own cords. And what it does is it lets you know how many times you've turned in a specific direction via sort of a spiral shape that will be on your floor. So the more spirally or more twisted the spiral shape is, the more times you've turned in that direction. And so if you want to untangle your cable, you just simply turn in the other direction until the spiral is straight. So it's very useful for us Vive users that tend to get tangled up in our own cords. Whether or not this will be useful to any other plays, I won't loosely input capture, okay? Now I've already done this, but when you create an audio input capture, you're also going to want to make, so what we're going to do preference. But when you're configuring it, you're going to want to go in here and you're going to want to probably select HTC Vive 16:9. Otherwise, the default way that it displays VR is sort of the circle, because at least on the Vive, the eyepieces and the screens are circular, right? So if it is going to display everything, it's going to be a circle. So you're going to have to crop it a little bit to get it to fit nicely. This is what you're going to want to do. That we have audio, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to click the plus icon and we're going to add audio input capture, okay? HD. So birds chirp. Looks like we are capturing home. So it's just kind of like your desktop. All the Steam apps and stuff are there. Of course, you've got your balloon unicorn. So you'll notice I looked. Here we go. Let's minimize this. You are. I wonder if we can see it if we've minimized it. No, we cannot. So we have to maximize it on our desktop. All right. All right, so you'll notice I looked at the back of my hand to see this thing. For you, it will probably be floating somewhere around here because I think it defaults to being just like an object, just like our balloon unicorn is an object that doesn't follow you around. This defaults to being an object somewhere in the scenery. So to change that, what we're going to want to do here is first make you full screen so we can see the bottom. But you're going to want to select left controller, okay? So it defaults to world here, but screen is what we're going for, and specifically left controller, okay? So once you've done that, you're also probably going to want to make a default configuration. You see I've misspelled custom rec room. I've added a J on the end. But really, what we're going to be going for is we're going to want left controller backside. So that's essentially what I've done here. So instead of having to select that every time, I've just kind of made a custom profile. And to do that, you can just simply go to this and go to New, and then set it up down here to be left controller, below flipped, and then just press Save and title it whatever you want. Okay? But so this is working. Now it's displaying this what is it called? OVR drop screen, which is obviously not what we want. We want a chat window. So to get the chat window, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our desktop.
Ayarlıyorum aga, ayarlıyorum. Sen merak etme. Abi yayın ben birazdan ayar bitti birazdan inşallah.
we're going to go into it's on TV in Restream. We'll be go up to this little magnifying glass here, click it. That if we go up to this little magnifying glass here, click it, we'll be able to select Google Chrome, so Restream Chat Google Chrome, which is the tab that's currently on front, as our source. So let's click it, and you'll notice our window is right here. And so be able to select hear me, and then I'll turn on the volume. The in browser, we're also drop screen side. So that's essentially what I've done here. So instead of having to select that every time, I've just kind of made a custom profile. And to do that, you can just simply go to this and go to New, and then set it up down here to be left controller, below flipped, and then just press Save and title it whatever you want. Okay, but so this is working. Now it's displaying.
Dediğim gibi kusura bakma ya, ayarlamalıyım şunları. Oha. Ali! Oraya geçemiyor ki ya.
It's displaying this, what is it called? OVR drop screen, which is, obviously not what we want. We want a chat window. So to get the chat window, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our desktop,